This month, the Department of Agriculture released their census that shows the average age of farmers in Georgia has risen to 59 years old. And at the same time, the number of farms across the United States is also shrinking, the census says. Celine Arif shares more about why that could be a big problem down the road.
Farming and David Hall go way back.
This farm here, that's been here since 1945. My great-granddaddy moved in here.
Over the years, the Hall farm has expanded and grown, but not without difficulties.
The hard work, the hard hours, the losing the baby calf.
Hall says farming is one big risk, but you don't do it for the pay. You do it for the passion.
No college. There's nothing outside of a farm that can teach you how to deal with life better than farming.
Raymond Joyce with the Lawrence County UGA Extension says we need more younger farmers in the state, and we need them now.
That is a concern across the agriculture industry, is that we are having a lot of our older farmers retiring from farming.
What happens if there's no one there to keep a small farm like our farm going? What happens is it either gets rented out or it gets put in pine trees.
Joyce said the impacts would affect just about everybody.
We do not want to be dependent on another country for our food. We eat the best food of any country, the cheapest food, and we have the best supply of food.
Hall was mentored and guided by his grandfather, and he recommends the next generation that wants to farm also start with a mentorship.
There are farmers everywhere that I feel like would take a young person that is willing to want to work.
He said new farmers need to remember it's not an overnight process to success.
You don't have to have a 10,000 acre farm. Take what you have, grow it.
And he says take less risks by diversifying your crops.
And his biggest piece of advice for new farmers who want to get into this industry?
Acquire a love or a relationship with a very, very, very understanding wife, because she puts up with a lot. And I'll give a big gigantic thanks to my wife for putting up with me for 29 years.
Reporting in Danville, Celine Arif, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, that census report put out by the USDA said 95% of the farms in the United States are family owned and operated, like the Hall farm.